I just have a couple of notes. One is very specific to my district. The Red Hawk Golf Club Road south of Arroyo will be closed through about Thursday of this week for this a lot, and thinking about rhetoric and the kinds of rhetoric that we promote and where that leads us and where we can end up. And so there have been a number of recent, there was one very proximate high-profile situation where someone took into their own hands following someone who was perceived to have committed a crime, and we heard about the sad outcome of that. In addition, in Albuquerque, we heard about the outcome of people who were elected to office, engaging in conversations and then having their homes shot up as a result of those conversations, which we all hear about and feel in our own worlds. But I want to point out sort of how our rhetoric and the rhetoric that might appear here in our public meetings, and then even more to things that are happening right now in our community. I know that there are folks outside of the high schools right now sort of shouting with signs, some reports of recording the students going into the high schools and kind of in an aggressive way, shaming students, in particular LGBTQ students. And I do want to point out that, first of all, I'm confident those folks aren't from here, because I know that the city of Las Cruces is better than that. And also that I want to point out to the people in Las Cruces, or sort of say to the kids in particular that are that are being subjected to that right now when they're going into school, those folks don't represent any of us. We're here to support you, and we want a better future for our kids, and I hope that those same high school students are up here and are able to sort of counteract any of that rhetoric that's built up around them. But I would also say to the folks who are there screaming in their megaphones at children, I would urge you to come and talk to us as adults if you have a beef, because frankly, it's pretty horrifying to go and yell at children through megaphones, screaming and telling them that they're sinners. We see you. You don't belong here, but we're happy to hear you come talk to us as adults in a public forum where we can sort of use our rhetorical strategy to say, we reject everything that you stand for. So I just want to put that out there. Our rhetoric matters. And the city of Las Cruces, I believe that we can be positive and supportive and live up to the idea of justice as the holiday suggests. So I hope that we do.
Beautifully said. Councilor Corran.